Alright, so we got the project car here. We're back on it, and we're about to get it cleaned out so we can start stripping parts off of this for the other two projects. This right here, what you call love of the game. We're gonna go put him to sleep.
I need like that bucket to see.
Alright, well the goal was to start the day by getting the car cleaned and primed for picking, so to speak. Found a dead rat and a whole bunch of their nests and stuff in here. This is the third rat's nest I've had to clean up for 2 weeks. I'm over it. Picking parts off of this and looking at getting brakes on the new project. So,
And thanks for all the first comments. We're gonna get more hopefully. And let's get rid of it. We're not gonna get rid of it. So that old junker over there is going to be. We're gonna have to say a bye-bye to it. Hey Wesley, say bye-bye to that car. Bye. Alright, so we're just gonna start working on this. We're gonna get it running again today, maybe crank it up.
okay, we're about to jack this thing up and get this wheel off. We're gonna start by swapping out this master cylinder first and then try to pump some brake fluid through to all the brake lines and see if we can get brake lines flushed. And then we'll start just by hooking everything back up and see if we can get the brakes to work. You know, path of least resistance kind of thing. But let's go.
So that's good.
Get stuck like that. Just took the front wheel off. I've had it off before, but I didn't notice the major grooving going on in this front caliper. That is bad.
Oh my gosh. It's really bad.
And it's warped.
It just spins and then stops on its own.
That's because it's warped.
Oh gosh, it's terrible. It's worn out.
It'll still stop, but that's definitely going to have to be addressed pretty soon.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I said.
brother. Watch your finger, you get your finger caught in there and then smack it. That's me how I know.
Warped and gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take off this other tire.
Get all your lug, Get all your lug nuts there, bud. You just stuck one right in the dirt. Get that lug nut.
Come on, get out of here.
Take the lug nuts and put them up. Mess up your center cap.
Oh,
Don't flip it over.
we got the tires off, which is good. That way we can do what we need to do now.
Which is?
I have no idea yet. We'll have to find out. But I'm gonna go get a stool so I can see what my dad's doing.
So what's he doing now?
Looks like he is just trying to take a bolt off or something.
Kinda.
I have no idea. I've never fixed a car in my life.
Shh, don't tell them that. They don't have to know.
Remember what you told me earlier? They can still hear you even if you're whispering.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'll have to edit that part out.
It looks like he's having a hard time.
Well, I was having a harder time the other day. I've already been here one time.
I was just doing it again.
So what we're working on right now is trying to get this master cylinder out. I have another one to put in it that was working. It's been sitting dry for a couple years, so may not work, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's free, so can't be free. We're working on getting this out right now, and we tried to work with it when we first got here. Like, one of the first things we did was try to pump fluid through the master cylinder, but we couldn't get anything. We couldn't even get anything out of the bleeder screw. So here we go.
And why are you saying that? Because you don't know?
Why would you say something you don't know? That's kind of goofy.
All right. We're back. We got it loose. We're going to try to
Get these little sensors unplugged.
Oh, good grief. There we go.
And then pull it out.
Let's take it. Hang it up.
Hey, you got it out, yay!
Okay, still got fluid in it. Let's try not to dump that
Spill it everywhere.
He was able to get that out, so he never washed his hands, so I don't know why. Here's the rag.
Thank you.
So next thing we're gonna do, which is
The next thing we're going to do is get the old master cylinder off the booster over there and swap it on, put the lines on it and fill it up. Hopefully we just have brakes. That'd be great.
okay, watch this.
Alright, so we spent a few minutes trying to get the old master cylinder out of that white car that I've had in storage. We tried to get it to work. Can't get it to pass fluid for whatever reason. I've tried blowing it out with brake cleaner, and I can watch it go from the bleeder up into the reservoir, but I can't get any fluid to go back the other way. So we're gonna take this off, and Big Daddy's in there working on something else. So here he comes now.
All right, we're gonna try. I've got this master cylinder apart. We're gonna clean all the rust and garbage out of it. So I've been in there taking this master cylinder apart. I've got all the plungers out of it. It had a lot of rust and crap in it. There is actually some corrosion, but crust down in the bottom of this. It could have stopped the fluid from actually getting to the cylinder. So we're going to clean it up, and I'm going to try to reassemble it and see if we can get it to actually pump fluid. And while we've got this apart, you might want to see if we can get fluid going to the brake lines by taking the lines off the calipers and see if you can force air through while I'm doing this. All right, so we got that master cylinder back together, and it looks like it's moving fluid. Don't know how well it's going to move fluid, but we have blown out the passenger side, and we're going to blow out the driver's side front caliper. And Dad's going to stand there and let me know. I'll probably see it splashing on my head.
You'll hear me scream when I have brake fluid in my eye.
Yeah, exactly. Anything? Not yet. last hose if possible.
Start going this way. Out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the line loose.
Well, that seems to be the theme with this car. Third time is the charm. This master cylinder is no good either. Doesn't hold enough seal to push fluid through, so we're going to change it out to the one that was just in my daily driver. It seems to be passing fluid back and forth between the front and rear reservoir. It was passing fluid back and forth between the front and rear reservoir, at best I can tell, and a slow leak out the back.
That's probably more likely where it's all going, it's out the back.
Yeah,
So,
but
struggle bus. Yeah, we're on taking the master cylinder back off. He's gonna be really good at it by the time he gets done.
yeah, I've only done it 4 times now. Past a month. It's a little more loosey-goosey there.
The car's owner has given up on us and checked out.
See if the brakes are going to actually bleed this time.
Probably not.
All right, come over here, Wesley. Come stand with me. Jude, you can go help Big Daddy.
Alright.
Come stand on this side, Wes. I want you to tell me if this pump's any fluid, okay? We're going to see if anything comes out. Keep watching. Ready when you are, Big Daddy.
No.
Hang on. Oh, we got bleedage. Hang on, I'm gonna put a wheel back on, get some leverage. All right, well, third time was indeed the charm. So we're putting the wheels back on it and we're gonna see if we can take her for a little spin. So stay tuned and let's see if it stops. All right, here goes nothing.
We got it off the jack. We're about to go try it. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Didn't
shoot.
get very far.
She turned off. All right. Oh. It's shot, but
Maybe dirty again.
this thing.
Well, we worked on it for the better part of the day and struggled to get some semi-working brakes on it. And, you know, it's tough when you have a car that's 32 years old and has been trying to be reconsumed by the earth. But we'll keep going. We've revived things before that fought us all the way to the end. And this was the clip where he took it out for a short road test. And, well, it's only got first and second gear. So we've got to get under it and see if we can figure out why it's not catching third gear. But rest assured, we'll get it.